Born into an upper-middle-class family in the town of Crescentvale, Pawchester was first a prominent member of the Clergy Scouts, a group of young cat folk dedicated to preserving the cathedral library and its tomes. Crescentvale was a small, bustling town comprised only of well-to-do cat folk. Pawchester spent his early years buried in the tomes of old. Slowly, a creeping darkness set its sights upon Crescentvale. The days grew longer, and the sun struggled to show itself. Those in charge of the various levels of Crescentvale argued day and night about what to do about the influx of negative energy. "It's all a hoax," cried some. "Don't be ridiculous. It's as bright as it's ever been," shouted others. "Everyone shut up, I prefer the dark anyhow," exclaimed a member of the crowd. Eventually it was decided that questing parties needed to be dispatched to discover the root of the dark changes. "I'll take care of it once and for all," proudly stated the premier champion of Crescentvale, a white catfolk knight with profound skills in battle. The days came and went, and it was determined that the champion had either been taken captive or died. Additional small groupings of local fighters attempted to find the lost champion, but they themselves never returned. Little by little the population of the town dwindled. Some left, some were found dead, others are still missing. Feeling a sense of courage, Pawchester spoke up to city leaders. "I will discover the lost knight. I will reclaim the bright days of Crescentvale." Upon hearing such from Pawchester, the leaders burst into laughter. "You can't do a thing. Go back and keep working on your books, nerd," muttered the leadership. The darkness encroached further day by day until there was no day. Fed up and desperate, Pawchester scoured the tomes for pathways and town secrets. One rainy night, out he set to make things right. The streets were empty, and soon Pawchester heard the cause of an invasive menace most foul: the drained birds. Running and swatting, Pawchester tripped into a weakened sewer lid and crashed through, falling into the sewer below. Knowing what kind of monsters lurked in these depths as of late, Pawchester stayed quiet and stalked through shadows, past the drained bird eggs and the always watching gravel moles. Until, alas, he had found the town champion. Or at least the belongings of the town champion, with no sign of the cat himself. Upon collecting the lost belongings of the champion, Pawchester heard a terrible rumbling like a large beast bellowing from nearby. He needed an escape. A sense of panic set in. "I cannot get out," thought Pawchester. Suddenly an ear-splitting crackling exploded and he winced in pain. In a moment's notice, he was sliding backwards. He could not stop. Pawchester was violently pulled into a surging purple portal with sparking energy. For a moment he saw the fabric of the universe before he was abruptly spit out into a dark alleyway, slamming into boxes and trash. "Where am I?" thought Pawchester. Within the trash he saw a flyer for a meeting scheduled to occur in the coming days at a place called the Knoll Gutter. But it cannot be. That's in Drakestorm, thousands of miles from Crescentvale.